weird place, but you know, we live with it. It's lovely. It's fab. So please tell me, it's leap year. It's leap year. I'm just going to say, Richard, it's leap year. But I was also thinking for all of you who perhaps haven't got anyone to propose to, such as I thought of actually making it a point of a marking of a commitment. So I'm going to make a commitment to myself and mark it by today and see what happens in 4 years' time with the next leap year, see where I am. Not like a New Year's resolution. This is much more of a binding agreement sort of thing as well. So yeah, that's how I've decided to mark today. If any of you have come up with a marking today, let me know. So I'm Emily, and I'm a spiritual medium, a psychic artist, which I will be doing a little bit later on, and also the creator of these perceptionary cards. That's the back of the cards. And let me show you the front of the cards, the front of the cards. These are the front of the cards. So brightly colored, all different shapes, all different colors. Great for kids because they use their imagination. Great for us. Hi, Caroline, you're in Dagenham. Dagenham, fabulous. May Sandbrooks. That sounds like there's more than one of you there as well. So yeah, no, hello from Dagenham. Fabulous. So just to let you know how we're going to start off. And I don't know if you can see this. This is what the front of the pack looks like as well. Hello, Kelly. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. So what I'd like you to know is that there's 49 cards in the pack. I'm going to give Richard a number and he's going to go through the many lists of all of you guys out there. And he'll just say, pick a number, and he'll pick one of you from that number. Hello, Krish. Hello. Good to see you. Love the hearts as well, Krish. And all I need from you is a number, between 1 and 49. Hello, Sarah. So that I can pick a card. So I'm just shuffling here while we're just going to say a couple of more hellos, and then we're going to go straight in because I'd like to get in. Now, the other thing to let you know as well, you have an opportunity to come onto SPTV as well. I know. You don't have to show your face. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't panic. But we can hear you. Richard's going to post up a link for you that you can link onto. So if I come to you and you're having a reading, then you can zoom into that and talk to me at the same time. So it's almost like a real one-to-one. Now, Richard's been doing this for a couple of weeks now, haven't you, Richard? Hello, Simon. I think so. And Zoom is optional, by the way. It is all optional. It's just if we have, it's just fabulous if another option for us, especially with Facebook being a bit weird. Ali, hello. Hiya, guys. So yeah, and also YouTube as well. Don't forget YouTube. So it all gives us, and Rich is saying it's going really, really well. So are we ready to get going? So you'll need to have your fingers on keypads. And number 14 already. Fabulous, Colleen. Hello. From Birmingham. Lovely. Thank you. You love your energy. Thank you. Kitty cat. Yeah, you see, I just think of Kit Kat when I see that. Kit Kat. Oh, do you know my favorite Kit Kat has to be the cappuccino one that they did, and it was a limited edition. And it went, and the lemon one. Oh, I did like the lemon one. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Carol. It's Carol, Emily. Perfect. I'm adding letters onto your name, which is not Jade. Hello. I'm here. Hi. Right. Okay. So, Richard, I don't know which family you're going to choose from. I'll let you choose between Facebook and YouTube, but can I have number 57? 57. 15. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, nearly too many. Right. Okay, we've got card. So if you're wanting your own cards, okay, Rain Cloud, or anybody else, below me there will be a link to my website, which is emilyjbaker.co.uk. And that link will actually take you straight to my website, and you can then go into the shop and pick your own perception cards. So this is the card that's come up. So I'm going to ask Rich, this is the bottom that way. Can you see it okay? Yep. Okay, lovely. All right. Fabulous. Okay, Rain Cloud, just need you to say hello, or you're on Facebook. So I know there's a little bit of a delay, isn't there, between Facebook and YouTube to come on. So it's about 15 seconds. So if you could just let me know that you're there, Rain Cloud, that'd be fabulous. She's saying hi. Okay. So I've just got Richard. He's the master of all of the technology. Trust me, I'm not. So he can read all of your comments. I can't. Okay. So he'll just let me know comments and stuff. So Raincloud, oh my gosh, how much energy have you got going on? And I can see from all of this as well that there is a lot of energy around you. Now, for me here, I'm seeing a person. And for me, that's about abundance, actually. And I know it's coming up as orange, that's energy. But for me, that's about do you know, I almost want to see, I do want to say fertility, but fertility is not just childbearing, it's about growth and it's about abundance as well. And especially with gold around it, the yellow around it, all of that. But I do see a period of learning and growth around to be coming into you as well. So I don't know if you're looking at new ventures, new things to expand your knowledge with, and also to heal yourself. I know with a name like Rain Cloud, I know that you're probably very, very spiritual, but I feel as though there's a bit that you feel is missing still, and you're wanting to learn what that is. And it will come to you, definitely. For me, here, this part where it's this lovely kind of dark purpley, pinky color, fuchsia, deep fuchsia color. That's for me is about core values. When it gets really to a rich, dark color like that, and that's about love as well. So I know you don't, people may think that you wear your heart on the sleeve, but you know what it is that you give out, definitely, and you know how to protect it as well. But I would also say, it's not as though you haven't gone through periods of healing with it. And it is not as though you have not gone through periods where it's hurt and things like that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have protected it. Here for me, I'm seeing like a dog, and for me, seeing a dog definitely in the same color as, in fact, I want to put you here actually. This is where I want to put you. And no, it's not like you're standing still either, Rain Cloud. You are moving forward. It's always about movement, and so is the dog. But it's about bringing things to you. So you may find that people or a person will come towards you, bringing things, whether it be friendship, knowledge, energy, things along those lines. You're going to find that somebody brings that to you as well as companionship and faithfulness as well. And someone's just shouting out in my ear. I don't know if this makes sense, Raincloud, that has been missing recently. That faithfulness, that companionship, that friend, that trust, trust as well. I need to shout out trust as well, because I can see here it has been fiery. It has, at the bottom of the card, it's been fiery. It's been a time where it's kind of gone here, there, and everywhere for you, and you haven't, you've moved forward, you've worn your heart on the sleeve, you got hurt, but you found love, and it's all of those kind of things going on. Does that make sense for you, Rain Cloud? Let me know. I'll just take a breather while the system catches up. Any replies? Ah, okay, indeed, very true. People are you see, owing you me, and they know I trustworthy, so on point. Okay, right. Owing you me. Sorry. Okay, right. I have to read that out. Just to let you know, all of you guys, I am dyslexic. So if I'm reading that out really, really slowly, I'm trying to make sense of it. So don't worry. Okay, so basically I'm on point with what I'm saying here. So what I would say is, I know you've got the energy, but I've also definitely will say that there is things coming towards you to help you heal, to grow, and that there is some more learning coming towards you. But I feel as though it's what you're wanting to, been trying to heal and grow on the inside of me. That's this bit round here. Yeah, as a person. And spirituality, which is where it's coming in around here, especially around. So I think it's spirituality doesn't necessarily mean sitting down and knowing all of the finites about all religions and stuff. It's actually knowing about yourself. There was a really good dramatization of Siddhartha, which is about a man finding his own spirituality. And that was on BBC Sounds on drama. So have a listen to that. And then you understand it's about finding yourself as much as anything else, okay? And knowing who you are. And that is for me what spirituality really is about as well. So yeah, so and I think also that faithfulness and trustworthiness, that definitely you're protecting it, and which is fair, absolutely fair enough. But know that it is there, and know that it will, it will guide you as much as it will bring people towards you as well. All right. So lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. I know very, very quick readings, but I'm going to try to get through as many as possible today. I am. So the first half will be doing these card readings. So, Richard, I'm going to go straight for number 102, please. 102? No, it's Terry Louise. Right, okay. So yeah, so I picked randomly. Hi, Terry. Okay, so Terry Louise. Right, fingers on keyboards, Terry, please. Right, what number card, please? Seven. Seven. I know I'm hearing him in my head as well. Right. Do you know, I'm going to go for the bottom. Two, three, four, five, six. Ah, that's nice of them. Thank you for beeping outside. Right, let's have a look. There we go. Ooh, you're going to leave it there? Okay, don't move it. Now, okay, so yes. Now, do you know what? I quite like it landscaped, but okay, we'll go for this version. Well, do you know, I was kind of seeing it that way. And I'll show you, and I'll say why, because I was kind of going, oh my gosh, it's what I saw on the camera rather than what I actually saw on the card. So sometimes what I see on the camera is a better image than what I actually see on the card. Weird, I know, but there we go. So Terry Louise, communication, emotions. For me, all of these blue bits here were people, and I still see it as people as well. So I know that it's almost as, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Terry. You can count me as one of these people talking at you, not with you or to you, but almost at you. Does that make sense? Which is a portrait. I could see a figure. Oh, okay. That way around, you could see a figure. Okay. All right. No, we'll go back that way. Terry, we'll go back that way. All right. No, we can go that way. I'll stay. I'll go with you. You could see a figure. Okay, let me just have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. This is what I love about these cards, because what you get to see, I may not get to see, and vice versa. So was the person down here on this side of the card, kind of down here-ish, maybe? But for me, I could see these as all being figures, you see. Interesting. There. Yeah. Oh, okay, here. Oh, okay. Ah, right. Okay. So, right. Okay. So you could understand about um, it frustrates you when people talk at you and not listen? Yes, absolutely. And that's what I was kind of getting the feeling of with these blue bits, is that I could see the backs of people, and it was almost as though you were here. And it's like, yeah, okay, you're bombarding me with stuff, and I really don't like it. Go away. But they're still continuing at you. That's why I had to apologize for that. Now, I know you're saying yes there. I can also see what also looks like a figure here coming down, wearing a hat. So there's the hat there. So it's side on. They're looking this way. That's their hair. And then the rest of the body, they may be sitting down. But I could see that as a bit of a figure as well. But it's a lady. For me, this is about a lot about her love and emotions are coming through, but it feels like a party going on as well. So I'm looking at it, and when I look at it on the screen and it's the other way around and it's really, really small, it almost reminds me of a Rembrandt. Am I thinking of a Rembrandt? Or Cézanne, one of those French cafe scenes with everybody sitting in there mingling and talking. It reminds me very much of that. Weird. But I do feel as though there is that a lot of things going on around you, basically, is what I'm trying to get to say there, Terry, that there's a lot going on. You're pulled in different directions. You're wanting to be here, there, and I got you as being in the center of attention as well. I've also got it as though, you know, these people here, don't worry about them. They're almost, the more I look at them, the more they look like parrots, that they keep on saying the same thing again and again. I got it, I got it. It doesn't, it's more to do with the emotion now. Okay. So I would look at it as saying, okay, is it that they're just saying it for rote, when 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 4 is, or are they saying 2 times 2 is 4, really trying to get a message across to you? So it may be a case of listening, just listen, and also listen to your emotions with that one. Your heart is being pulled in different directions as well. I've got that going on, as though you're not sure where to concentrate it. Also, just bring it back onto yourselves as well. I know you've got a lot going on as well. I've also got you're wanting in need of energy, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do all of this. I can't keep on giving and giving, because you don't know if you've got enough energy. There is there. It's in the background though. It's what the Duracell batteries, where when you hold on to the plus and the minus on the battery, it shows you the level on the battery of how much you've actually got left going in that battery. I would say then have a, when you think you're being depleted, I think you've got more in there than you think you have. All right. So not enough hours in the day. It's about prioritizing. It's as simple as that. Where are your boundaries? In this card, I actually don't see any boundaries. And I think that's the other thing you've got to set yourself. And in fact, there is a boundary. If you have a look across here, you'll see what kind of looks like a line. And I think that's where you've got to draw that boundary and just say, you know what, this is the line. I've heard you, I've got you, I understand you. Fabulous. Let's draw a line under it. Now can I move on? All right. So allow, just go back to it. And again, for many people, it's about, yeah, so you doubt your capabilities and struggle with boundaries. Rarely say no. I know. I know. It's how can I say it? Because I'm with you. And what was it that someone once said to me? Okay. They once went and said to me, when I did exactly the same, would never say no. And I would go here, there, and everywhere. And they just turned around to me one day, and I've never forgotten it. They said, Emily, are you a doormat? And I went, no, I don't think so. So are you sure? Because at the moment you're behaving like one. And I went, am I? Oh yeah, no, everybody's just trampling all over you because you keep on saying yes. Oh, oh, okay. All right, okay. And then they went and put it and said, you'll get more respect by saying no. And I said, really? No, at that time, that's what I really did need, is that respect. And go, don't people respect you? And go, no, they don't. Of course not, because you keep on saying yes to everything. When you say no to things, they kind of go, oh, she said no. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, that's a boundary there. And then they would look at it in that way. So, don't always see it as a negative, but see it as a positive. Okay. You'll do absolutely anything for anyone. Careful how you put that across, Terry Louise. But this can lead me into being taken into advantage of. Yeah, I get that. Totally get that. But it's, what are you willing to put up with? Where is your line? Where's your boundary? Where is it? Enough is enough. And I think you have to decide that. And it's a case of, yeah, you can do absolutely anything for anyone. I'll go by your words there, Terry. All right. You'll do absolutely anything for anyone. Fabulous. Can you come round here and just clean my whole house from top to bottom and then repaint it for me? That'd be fabulous. Would that be okay, Terry? Or have I just found your line? Do you see what I mean? Careful what the words you are that you're using. So know your boundaries. I believe you have got boundaries, and I believe that you have got a point where enough is enough. Definitely. And if you would like to be my chauffeur, that'd be fabulous as well. That'd be okay. No, no, okay. Oh, shucks. But it's that kind of a thing. So yes, you will do most things for most people, but you've also got okay, you can take me out. Hang on a minute. No, but you said you would do anything for me. Do you know what I mean? I get you. But it's you have to know where your line is, that enough is enough. And I think it's not being hard. It's not, and this goes out for many, many people. It is not about you kind of letting them down. It's about you giving yourself that respect and you being able to say, do you know what? This is enough. This is enough now. I'm tired. I need to sort out my own stuff. This is your stuff. Can you sort it out? And let me get on with sorting out what I need to sort out so I can be that better person to help you out further on. Look at it in that way, Terry, okay? So yes. But otherwise, it's lovely. It is lovely. I think it's that reconfirmation. That's not really a word, is it? Confirmation of resetting your boundaries. And maybe today's a leap year. Right at the beginning, I was saying make it a landmark. Maybe you make a commitment to yourself today of saying, today I start working on my boundaries and I commit to making my boundaries as well. I do understand I need to be more firm with boundaries. Yeah. I don't like letting people down, but sometimes I just haven't got the energy. Get it? So yes, boundaries. Fabulous. Lovely. Terry, I'm going to leave that love there with you because I know you've got loads of love there. But seriously, anytime you want to come around and clean, car, house, garden, redo the garden, that'd be fabulous. Anytime. More than welcome. And yeah, I'll cook you something in return. Yeah, you haven't tried my cooking. Anyway, but yeah, you'll survive. It'll be fine. Look, I've survived. It'll be fine. But no, Terry, hopefully that all makes sense for you. So no, you're more than welcome, Terry. More than welcome. Okay, lovely. So, right, let's go to number 8, please. Number 8. Trish. Trish wants number 7. Okay, I'm going to go from the top this time, Trish. 6, 7, right. 7. Ooh, lovely card. There we go. I'm going to wait. I'll see whichever way. Which way would you like it to go? Richard, any ideas? I'll just turn it around. That way round. That one. Stop. That way. That way. Right. Lovely. Oh, still waters run deep. Trish, still waters run deep. And it's lovely that you've got the picture of Buddha there. Peace, harmony, light, love. Although that's not what you're feeling at the moment, is the feeling that I'm getting. I say still waters because for me, there's the emotions going on, and I feel as though they're rumbling. You know, it's kind of like you're being the swan, Trish, at the moment. It's very much, yeah, everything's fine, but it's all rumbling underneath. Funnily enough, before I came on here and before I set up and I was getting myself ready, I had a huge argument with nobody apart from myself about um, saying sorry about history, which is a really weird thing, but it's rumbling underneath, and I think that was to show me that for me with this card definitely rumbling underneath, and with that, and I don't know if you can see it, you may be able to see it, but there's actually green in here, really kind of bluey green, but I'd say quite a dark green. When it gets to be a really kind of a dark green, I know that that's to do with healing. So no peace at the moment. Okay. So Trish, for me, I feel as though there is a lot kind of rumbling on under the still what you're giving out as still waters. There's healing going on for you, and you're trying to gain healing, but it's kind of rocky, if you like. Um, okay. Can I just ask a silly question here? And you can say no, and you don't need to answer it. I often go back to my past. Interesting. Okay, that's really quite interesting because here, just there, for me, when I look at the card, it looks like how can I yeah, I don't want you to see this as a negative, okay? Um, I'm seeing that as a skeleton. All right, so I'm seeing that as a head and the arm going over the head, you know, so it's tumbling through. So when you're saying the past, well, the skeleton is about the past because it the body part has gone away really, so and I feel as though it's quite deep, so whatever it is, you've gone in really quite deep at the moment, but I do feel as well this is about things have come up to the surface again for you, things that you think that you've kind of dealt with, and I get it because I'm going through that as well, things that you think you've dealt with it and you've kind of got through that are resurfacing again. And what I would also say with that is to say, actually, it may be a case of you giving yourself new tools to work with. You talked about the healing and that you needed the healing. Well, that's there. It's also here. It feels as though for you, the tools that you've used are not strong enough yet for you. Does that make sense? As though they've worked for you in the past, but they're not seeming to work for me at the moment. Okay. Now, not all is lost. Don't worry. Yes, deep wounds, absolutely. And yes, things have come up from the past. Again, I know they keep on coming up, and you're getting triggered quite easily. So it's about finding those defensive new ways of working through it. And it may be just a case of looking at the language. Do the Pollyanna effect. Do you know what I mean by the Pollyanna? Have you ever, makes perfect sense, fabulous. So spin it on its head. Okay, so if it sounds negative, spin it, because everything that is negative also has a positive. All right. It works the other way as well, I know, but we're looking at trying to make the negatives getting into being positive. And if you are getting triggered, it's looking at it as you're not getting triggered in the same way as a guest, Trish, I would say, because here for me, it's about love. And I know for you, that is about an unconditional love. Okay. That is about you knowing you've already got that and you're working with that. Okay. Pollyanna, a film, Hayley Mills, you'll probably be able to see it on YouTube. Hayley Mills, circa 1950s, 60s. And it's set in Victorian times, and it's this girl who always sees everything positive. It's kind of quite a sickly, sweet thing, but the sentiment behind it is very much a case of seeing things in the positive. All right. So when you get to see a woman who can never go outside, but actually she can have a room full of rainbows because she's got a crystal lamp, and the lamp has little crystals hanging from it. And she says, well, look, we'll string them all around so it catches the light, and then you have a room full of rainbows. Do you know what I mean? So it's looking at how to make something, not a purse out of a sow's ear or anything, but just making it in a different way. Look at it from a different perspective. Okay. But yes, you've got the unconditional love, and I know that you're working with that, and that healing is going to sustain you, and that will be working with you through this here. Where you would like to be is here, at a guess, up at the top on this side, and going towards this yellow mark there, kind of like, oh my gosh, I've been through it. And so you can look back on it. For me, I think you're a lot more closer to there than you think. And I think up here, this, for me, when I look at that, I'm looking at a figure. And it feels as though they will help you through all of this and kind of go, come on, we'll bring you out this way. So there will be somebody around you. If you haven't come across them already, you will do, but they will help you to come up through all of it and just say, okay, we're going to look at it from this. And now you can have a look at the whole perspective of all that you've kind of gone through as well. And I know there's layers upon layers and layers, but I do think it's perhaps finding a new tool for you, Krish, and it may be a case of breathing. And you just kind of go and recognizing that you're being triggered and just going, well, actually, I've been triggered. Do I need it? No. Do I need this? Is this a lesson? Yes, obviously, it's come up again. Do I need it? Actually, no, thank you. All right. I'm not going to hold on to it. I recognize it. I appreciate it. I've reconfirmed the lesson. So now I can move on. Okay. So yes, it is about seeing the positivity. All right. As well. So yes, how does that I hope helps you, Trish, because I got a feeling there's a lot, so many layers. Yeah, absolutely. Loads and loads and loads of layers going on as well for you. But yeah, so that's that one there for you, Trish. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you. All right, lovely. Now I'm just going to check with Richard because it's halfway through. Do you want to take an ad break now, or do we do another one? Going to ask Richard on that one if he's listening. Hello, Richard. Anyway, that's right. He's got loads of things going on all at the same time, guys. So that's okay. Yep. So ad break, and then we're back to art. Fabulous. He's agreeing with that one. Thank you, Krish. I'm glad that helps. Bless you. Thank you. So yes, we're going to go to an ad break. So I think it'll only be about 2 minutes. So it gives you enough time to dash to the loo, get a drink, and come back again. And then yeah, we'll get on with doing some art. So fantastic. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide, for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Don't miss Living Spiritually with Ashley, Natalie and Wendy tonight from 8 p.m. UK time. Explore captivating topics crafted by women, for women. Plus, get free readings covering personal and spiritual questions by participating in the live broadcast.
Join Adrian and Jay tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. UK time for their show, Spiritual Insights, They'll answer your spiritual queries, conduct guided meditations, and provide oracle card readings to those who actively participate in the show. So, set your alarms and get ready to awaken your inner self.
Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
Me website is emilyjbaker.co.uk, or you can get me on Facebook, Emily Psychic Artist. Now, it was pointed out to me that on my business page it just said Emily Baker, and it got really confusing this week. We were going round in circles, me and this other lady, and eventually I went, I get you, I've seen it, and so I've changed my name. It definitely does say Emily Psychic Artist. So if you're wanting to catch me on there, please do send me a message. If you're wanting to book a reading with me, you can do. And yes, I do online readings as well, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't be here, obviously. So yeah, right. So everybody back again. And on my website, you can get my perceptionary cards as well. Right. So let's see where I'm going to. Do you know, I love being told off by spirit, and I'm going to get so told off by this lady. I can feel it already. She's got a very dry sense of humor, and she's, you think so, do you? And every time I'm talking, she says, oh, you will keep on babbling on. So yeah, so I know somebody here. Oh, no, yeah. She's just gone, oh, you're talking about me? I'm going, yes, I am. So, do you know, I can't. I don't know if this is wrong to say. It probably is. There is a part of me that can't wait to get onto the other side to see what it's really like, you know. Yes, I had a definite interesting reading this week, by the way, guys. So anyway, I know it's enough about others and it's about onto here. Stephen, hello. Hello, thank you, Stephen. Thank you for popping up onto my screen so we can get back onto track. That's fabulous. Now, for those who haven't seen me doing psychic art, just to let you know that sometimes they morph from male to female. I'm not necessarily drawing the communicator. It doesn't always happen that way, but it should still be a connection. So please do listen out for the information. And if all of the information makes sense, please then let me know. And I know there's a few hundred of you probably out there, but please just say, yes, all of it makes sense. And again, if I do come and give you a reading, you can click on the link and come in onto the Zoom platform and everything like that. The cards are beautiful. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Emma. Okay, so should we get, I know we have to get going because this lady is just telling me off, as you can tell. Right. Mrs. MB, love this. Bless you. I'm pulling faces simply because I'm not moving quick enough for her. I'm talking too much. I'm babbling. So yeah, so I'm just going to and whatever I do is not going to be right. I'm going to say that right now. Whatever I do is not going to be right. Okay. Oh, and she was poorly before she passed away. She had heart issues. She had circulatory issues. She definitely had. She's making me feel really faint and dizzy all of a sudden. So I'm not going to black out. I refuse to. But she's giving me that, you know, just before you're going to faint, you get that worry kind of feeling. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. But I feel as though she had that quite a. Oh, sorry. She had a very high blood pressure issues. And then they gave her medication. And then she had very low blood pressure issues. So they could never get her blood pressure right. So this is a lady who she knew her GP very well, apparently. Okay. All right. So we're going to. Okay, we're not drawing. No. Okay. Apparently, I'm not going to be drawing her though. All right. And for those who haven't seen me before, yes, I find that this is the best way I can draw. I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. So yeah. So Rich can do his magic, and will do. Did he have patience? He did. Okay. Right. did have patients. Oh, that's good. Yes. I've also. Oh, was he a doctor then? Yes. Oh, was he? Yes. Oh, that's good. Right. Okay. So this gentleman here, apparently he was a doctor and they were married. So I'm looking at a lady who was married to a GP. Was he a GP? GP. Thank you. Although she would have liked him to be more elevated, but that was fine. GP was absolutely fine. But yes, he did have patients. And when I said he has patients, she meant patients as in ill people, or people needing medications, as well as patients as in having some to deal with people. Yeah. What do I normally call it? I haven't been graced. I haven't been graced with patience. That's it. Right. They left it out on the table. Forgot to add it into the bag and give it to me when I was born. You know, one of those. Okay. He was around in the 70s, so much like, oh, Samby, sorry. Sounds so much like my uncle, hubby, step grandma, Merle. 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 Is that how you pronounce it? Merle? Me, oh, no, yes. Scrap that. Granddad was not a doctor. Ah, okay. It's just thinking, so that was good. Okay. Right. Ah, right, okay. Now, can I just ask, he wasn't a vet, was he, perchance? She's just told me a really funny story that actually one day he got this, I got a feeling I'm in America. So I'm going to all of you guys in America, because he's talking about one day this guy came in and he started talking about, what was the name? She can't remember. Anyway, give me a name. Oh, okay, Charlie, thank you. Started talking about Charlie. Anyway, and so this gentleman, the doctor, thought, okay, well, would you like to bring Charlie in? He said, oh no, doctor, no, I can't bring Charlie in. You have to come out and see him. And he was going, yeah, but no, it's better if you bring him in. And we were having this whole conversation. Turned out Charlie was nothing else but a goat. Okay. Some kind of like an animal, like a goat, or I'm seeing a cow, but okay. A cow or a goat along those lines. So yes. Anyway, so he came in and was talking to get this man to fix his animal. Okay. So it's a funny story in that way because obviously he deals with humans. Now, the funny part of it is here in the UK, doctors, GPs cannot treat animals, but vets can treat animals. No, vets do treat animals. Say this the right way around. Are you all having hysterics out there? So vets can treat humans as well as animals here in this country. Crystal, I was thinking my grandmother until you said doctor. Okay. I know. Well, you see, I'm sorry, Helen, make sure that you take every bit of information and then go, we'll find it belongs amazing. Yeah, we will. I know we will find it to somebody, but it's this is a lady who's definitely so this man, he wouldn't normally treat animals, let's put it this way. And was taken aback that it was an animal that he was referring to, and they're having a whole conversation. So this would have been like an evening time story that would have been brought up again and again, after dinner drinks and stuff like that, you know, and soirees and stuff, that this story would have been told. So whereas vets can treat humans, I know. So I know that, and I want to go stateside. I want to go America, I'm afraid. I do want to go there. Anyway, let me carry on drawing. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So the lady who I want to come to has no patience as well. Join my wagon. There's a huge long queue. But I do need to, she needs to go slow and steady. So I need to talk about somebody who's rushing around. Oh, did you? She also did go rushing around as well. I want to carry on drawing. If you don't mind. Well, yeah, okay, all right. You're drawing so good. Oh, bless you, Crystal. Have you just changed your picture as well? Oh, fabulous. Okay. Now, to me, you see the bottom half, the top half is male, and the bottom part of the face is starting to look femalish. But hey ho, we'll go along with this. Just carry on. Let me just. Okay. Oh, bless you. Okay, all right. So you wore glasses. All round ones. Oh, I prefer round ones. I know, I know. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry. Wore glasses as well, guys. He wore glasses. Quite distinguished looking, I would say, as well. So just need to. Right, okay. And he did smoke as well. This gentleman did smoke. Remember, the lady had high blood pressure. She had circulatory issues. She had definite palpitations. She had heart issues, mostly to do with blood and things like that. Okay. Still got to talk about a goat. Got to talk about a goat as well. Really quite weird. And I know that I'm looking at stateside. I know that I'm looking at stateside. If not, I'm looking at pre 1947 when NHS came in, because we had to pay doctors up to that point, and then the NHS came in, at which point it became free for people here. So if it is that case, then it's pre-NHS days, okay, that I'm looking at. So I apologize if someone recognizes and go, well, I'm not America, I'm in the UK, but it all makes sense. If it all makes sense, I've got the wrong continent, I do apologize, but there is a connection to America as well. So is that making sense to anybody? Nothing yet. Okay. Okay. Richard, you sure it doesn't make sense to you? Does it make sense to you in any shape, form, or size, especially when I said there's a connection to America? Okay. Each time you are speaking, and I don't know if the guys out there in Facebook and they can't hear you. Okay. Each time Richard speaks, this lady is poking me quite severely in the ribs. So I've got a feeling that she is connected to you, but I need to speak to a lady. Okay. Um, lovely. Lovely. Right. Okay. Right. Would you like to come on to SBTV, Rich? I'm going to get Richard to come in, simply because he has now made the connection, and he's joined up some of the dots, and he said the only connection I haven't got, and then went to, aha, I have. So yes.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah.
We've also got Chris Phillies also saying that husband granddad was a doctor in Holland,
No,
GP. No?
I have to say, Chris, no, it's America. I've got America definitely being poked at me. UK, America. So that's those, only to those. And I'm not
I have
very
a
good.
cousin who lives over there.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. And your cousin, Richard, am I right in thinking that they are constantly haven't got any patients either? I know Chris is understanding this, but it's I know, Chris, I'm not with you, because it's just not Holland, I'm afraid.
I haven't seen her in many years. Probably about 20 years I haven't seen her now.
Okay. And can the other bits of the information, they make sense to you as well?
Yes, I could relate to that, yes.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Can I just say that she's just kind of got the biggest, heaviest book that she can get hold of, and just whacking me over the head to say, can you pass it on to him, please?
Well, saying I'm going to be whacked over the head. Great, that's nice.
It's kind of like it's kind of as though being whacked over the head, like, come on, you know this stuff. It's that kind of
Right, okay.
it's that kind of a prodding. And get you know this stuff, right? I'm telling him, you know this stuff, Richard. You know the stuff. It's as though you're not using it. You're not using all of your knowledge and your capabilities. Oh, thank you. Yes, you are being asked to do different things for different people, which you kind of think, oh no, I can't do that. But actually, you can. It's the same principles apply. This is why she's telling the story about the doctor who had to treat the goat or the cow, whatever, the animal, because it's the same principles. She just said it was very silly because doctors can't treat animals, yet vets can treat humans. It's that stupidity, but actually they can cross over from one to the other. It's the same principles, and in many situations, it's basically the same illness as well as the same medications are practically given, but in different doses and companies. So yes, it can be applied in the same way. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you think it may be something that you can't do, but you can do it because it will apply. All right.
Yeah,
You
just got to
can
put my
do it.
mind to it.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got all of the tools, you've got all of the knowledge, you can do it. It just looks like a different animal. And yes, it is a different animal, but when you start looking at it as in the same category as the animal that you already know, then you'll kind of go, oh gosh, yes, no, I know how to deal with it.
Right. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
because most animals only have one heart, two lungs, that kind of thing, and a stomach, and giblets, like liver and
Yeah.
kidneys and stuff. Yeah, I know all of that kind of stuff. But most animals have that same thing. They're just in a different order and in a different shape. That's all. Do you see what I mean? Does that? Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Fabulous. Excellent. Right. And now that should actually help you expedite to the end of your projects.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I need to get on and finish the Oracle card booklet. I know that much, so it's putting my mind to it and focusing on that bit.
Yes, it's okay, but it's an instruction manual, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
And do you write instruction manuals?
it is. It is a booklet for the instruction manual. Yeah, for it.
Yes,
Yeah, a
yes, but
description for the cards, basically. Yeah.
yes, absolutely. And so therefore, it's exactly what you do every single day, but in a different shape. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose you could look at it that way. Yes. Yeah.
Like Julie says, have more confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. So
Absolutely,
it is,
Julie. Yeah.
yeah. So it's literally kind of going, oh my God, it is basically the same thing as I already do every single day. It's just in a different shape. All right.
Yeah.
So it's looking at it in that way.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
I have to laugh because she's just gone, oh God, that was like pulling teeth. And now she's gone, give him a bowl of ice cream as a reward. He'll be
Oh
fine.
yeah, I could do some ice cream right now. Yeah.
So yeah,
Definitely.
so she's saying that as well to you. Have a big bowl. Oh, vanilla. Vanilla? I wouldn't have thought that was your favorite, but okay, vanilla. No, because that's only one flavor that she had because it went with everything. Vanilla goes with
It
everything.
does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if you want to flavor it, you've got some jam, add some jam to it. You've got some hot cocoa, you've got some cocoa powder in the cupboard, so you can always make it into
Yeah.
chocolate. Or if
Yeah.
you're wanting to make it into lemon, that'd be quite nice. Lemon curd, add that. Or if you're wanting to go a bit more exotic, you could go peanut butter and add that to it.
You're just going to get me fat if you all that.
Well, but again, it's the same thing, but it looks different.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's basically your vanilla ice cream. You've just flavored it differently, but it's still vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, I got feeling that you run out more like him in that having that patience. Now, going back to the late, I sort of talking about your cousin in America. She
Yeah.
just needs to take a breath and just sit down and just really think about her priorities of what she needs to do because she's running
Yet
around.
again, yeah, I haven't seen her for about 20 years, so
Yeah. So
I wouldn't know what she's up to.
right. Okay. Well, this is your time for reaching out to her as well. As well. Okay. Okay. Can I give you the 27th? Don't know.
You can if you want. I need to double check the date.
That's okay. I can understand that. Hey.
Unless
Oh,
you're referring to my age, of course. It could
oh,
be
well,
that,
of
I don't
course you're only, well, you're not 27, you're 25. Come off a bit.
know.
Oh, don't age yourself. I've got the month of May. Merry month
May,
of
I can take May, yes, I can.
Fabulous. Because we're not in March yet. We're not in March. We're not in March, but I need to give you March as
You
well.
can give me March as well.
Thank you. 24. Thank you. This- you- Did someone really young pass around you, age 42? Because I've got 42, but I've got a feeling that's an age.
That is correct.
Okay, lovely. They're just wanting to say hello. Sorry, I've got it as being more male than female, but I may be wrong with that. It's just, it suddenly came in while I was trying to write the date and I was about to write 2042 and went, no, we're 24, not 42. So I've got that as an age of when they passed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Can't go wrong with cookie dough ice cream too. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Yeah. No, you can't go wrong with that. Well, you could. Could do. Depends. Is it triple chocolate cookie dough ice cream?
Get off the subject of food, okay? Because you're getting me hungry.
I've got to get off the subject of food. So lovely. And hopefully that picture makes sense for you as well.
That looks like an Uncle Alan,
Okay.
who passed away at the age of 42.
At the age of 40. Oh, so it's him. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. You know I can send you the picture if you wish it.
Thank you.
You're more than
People are saying
welcome.
they want ice cream now.
Wait till I get to the roast dinner.
Yeah, May's saying making her hungry. Chris is saying she wants ice cream.
I know everybody wants ice cream now. Well, you could always do frozen yogurt. That's a healthy version. Frozen
Yeah.
yogurt. Or do you know what I had? I had some plain yogurt, and I can't do plain yogurt. Hello, Kerry. And I had some lemon curd, and I mixed the two together. Oh my gosh, it was the most delicious yogurt ever. It was. So Jan, hello Jan. I know it was amazing. I agree with you, Jan. It was absolutely amazing. Lemon curd with plain yogurt. Yeah, Greek style plain yogurt, I hasten to add. Very nice. Never got through a pot of lemon curd so quickly. Anyway, moving on. Oh, this gentleman had an issue to do with his leg. He's just given me his leg and
He
he's
did.
singing. He's singing. I've moved on. And he's singing Jake the Peg.
I wouldn't know that.
Jake the Peg, diddle 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 dum, with an extra leg, diddle 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 dum. If I only had an extra leg, I would then have to. So he's changing the words. So I've got a feeling that he had either frozen bars, Yazoo frozen bars. They're yummy. Don't know those, Holly. Don't know them. It's probably good that I don't know them. I shall leave them where they should be in the freezer. Yes. I've got this Jake the Peg. I've got Jake the Peg singing in my ear. Short gentleman, not very tall. Well, obviously. Short gentleman, not very tall. Do you think I'm losing the plot slightly? I would agree with you. Anyway, yeah, it's double. Okay. Okay. Who can understand? Not heard that song in year. My grandpa sang that. So you've not heard it since your grandpa sang that. Is that right, Mrs. MB? Not heard that song in a year. Is that in a year since your grandpa sang that? Is that right? Your grandpa used to sing it? Not very tall gentleman. And not clean shaven. He's just telling me he's not clean shaven. Does that make sense? Oh, he's a good singer because he's making me sing again. La da 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 dee 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 da 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 da. Does that make sense? So always singing something, always oh gosh, now we're going back into the pop songs again as well. So tiptoe, not throw yourself through the tulips, but tiptoe through the tulips. Tiptoe through the tulips, through the tulips. Oh, gosh. Does that make sense? Is that making sense to anybody? It's all gone quiet. Nothing. Meant years and years, and yes, he was short. Okay, so Mrs. MB, do you want to come on? No, he didn't clean shaven. He wasn't clean shaven. Okay. Do you want to come on to Zoom? You can talk, you don't have to show yourself, it'd be all right. So if you're sitting in your PJs, you'll be fine. Eating the ice cream, I know you'll be fine. Come and have a word as well. So otherwise I'm just gonna end up singing another song. Gosh, was there a trumpet song? Was there a song about a trumpet roughly around the tulip? Oh, there was. There was. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, there was. There was Terry Wogan sang it. Terry Wogan sang a song. I don't have Zoom. She doesn't have Zoom. Oh, okay. Trumpet. Yes, the trumpet song. Do you know what I mean? Richard, do you know what I mean? Anybody know what I mean? Terry, yes, but this is a kind of like a famous Terry Wogan song. Do you know what I mean? They played it constantly when he died. He made the chart. He made the charts with it. Pum pum pum, rum pum pum. I've got. Rum. Yes, could be trombone, trombone, brass instrument. Does that make? I'm glad somebody's trumpet man. The trumpet man, possibly. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. You have to. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's confused.com me. Right. I know he had more hair. Don't worry. He's telling me off. I haven't drawn enough hair. I'm drawing some more hair. Don't worry. Anyway, right. Going back to, it's very patient. He's saying, oh, well, yes, I'll just quite happily sing to myself if need be. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna. Oh, he likes singing. Yes, never got enough. Never. He was always known for singing and whistling and humming and all the rest of it. Make up his own words because he'd forgotten the words. But yes, a good life and soul of the party as well. I've got quiet man, but still, he was well loved as well. Mrs. MB, Mrs. MB, do I know this gentleman? Can I just ask, would I know this gentleman? And would a lot of other people know this gentleman as well? I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Okay. But can I just ask Mrs. MB, although he wasn't clean shaven and he wasn't overly tall, he looked clean shaven. Does that make sense? He was quite presentable as well. Should make sense. You've gone all quiet on me, Mrs. MB. Yes, yes, he did. He was a fisherman, sang down the water. Right, okay. Yes, he was on telly. Yeah, I had a feeling I would know. And was he alone when he was on telly, Mrs. B? And was he on telly for quite a while, Mrs. B? As well? I know this is because he's kind of going a little bit quiet on me, but I've got a feeling that people would know him. Yes. Okay. Okay. I need to give you the name Dickie. I need to give you the name Dickie. Does that make sense? Because that's the name that he's just given me. So excited. I want to say that he's a celebrity. Famous people. Why do I only meet them? Is that right? Some programs he was and others he wasn't. Oh my gosh, this is a cryptic answer. If they if they watch Still Game, they would know. And yes, take the name. No. Oh, if they'd watched Still Game, they would know. And yes, can take the name. Oh, I want to say cricket. Cricket. Mrs. MB, was it cricket? Was the game cricket? Was it? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. Still game apparently it was it apparently was a sitcom. Okay. Don't know it. But I was thinking still okay. So having misadventures, but still talking about the youth. Two gentlemen, did you say, Richard? Yeah, two gentlemen reminiscing about their youth, but still having misadventures. Is that what it is? And there's someone called Dickie because she can take the name Dickie, so that's all right. But I've got cricket. I was thinking of Dickie, who yes, I've got sports. Balamori. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not the person I was thinking of, but yeah, okay. All right. Um, okay. Right. It's just gone and said, I never aged in my head. I'm always been this age. So he kind of got to a point, and in his head, he never aged from that point. Although his body failed him, but his mind never, is what he's kind of giving me. Okay. 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 All right. Is that yes? Sweet 16 movie, teen and more. So he's now I need to know the whole name. Not getting to don't see it's like a krypton factor. I know Richard's secretly in the background Googling all of this. You do know that, Mrs. MB. So yes, anyway, so okay, all right, I'm just going to just okay, I'm just speaking. 5 o'clock shadow, I know, but can I just make sure that that's, I can still see that that's your mouth, and thank you. Anyway, right, lovely. Thank you. Okay. Right. Palpitations. Mm-hmm. Oh, and can you understand about Jake the Peg as well, couldn't you? You could understand that one, yeah. Hi ho, silver lining. Hi ho, silver lining. So I want to give that to you. And rolling, 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 keep them wagons rolling, rawhide. I need to give you that as well. Oh, he's going to give it to me in song form. Love it, love it. Yes, over the rainbow, look at the silver lining. Always look for the silver lining. You've got the silver lining. You're there. You're there. You're there at the silver lining. Does that make sense? Hopefully it should make sense. It should make sense. He's telling me it makes sense. It makes sense. And he's rolling, rolling, rolling. He wishes he was on that program. Oh my gosh, did you? Oh no, but he couldn't make it. Right, okay. But anyway, to have known the young Clint Eastwood when he was just coming out, I get you. Paint your wagon, but that was after. Right. Anyway, he liked rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep your wagons rolling, rawhide, because he keeps on giving me Does that make sense? I need you to keep on moving. Keep on moving. Move it, move it, move it. Oh, Madagascar, we're moving a bit early. But yes, I need to give you keep on rolling, keep on moving, keep on going as well. It's not don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, he's going to give it to me in all song forms. Okay, bless him. Lovely. He did have a lovely sense of humor. Can I just say that as well? This gentleman's got a lovely. He's not malice about it. He's not sarcastic about it. He's not dry. It's just that he's found a way because I like singing. So he's gone. All right, well I'll just give it to her in song form, and that's how he's going to talk to me in just kind of like song after song. So even though you may be hungry, food, glorious food. Okay, there we go. Hang on. So yes, he's given me that as well. But I've still got cricket. Did he like listening to cricket during his time off and just listening, having it in the background as well? Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am, sang all the songs as well. Bless. And I just want to hear Radio 4, cricket being played in the background and just gently getting on with doing other bits and pieces, but just hearing that. Yes, I can take that feeling like I feel like I'm stuck in the mud now, no, not moving. Okay, you will be moving because you know what? You will find that help to pull you out of that mud. Okay. And it's a case of sometimes you just need to draw breath and just kind of go, okay, this is what I need to do. Instead of, yes, you will keep on moving, but it's just pause, go, okay, I'm stuck. All right, let's think about this logically. Now let's move forward. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mrs. Mallory. He's giving me that, bless him. Oh, you must have gone up for an audition about that. But anyway, moving on. But it's don't worry about it. You'll move on. All right. It's something that you're holding on to because he keeps on saying, oh, don't worry about it. Just keep on moving. Keep on going as well. All right. I sang that at school food. School food. I'll need to check the sport. Okay. So food, glorious food. Yes. Yes. Sweet potato. Yes. Not sweet potato, but yes. Oh, yes. Sausages and mash as well. Did you have a funny nose? He did. He had a funny nose. Did he have a funny nose as well? Kind of a nose that he didn't like. Well, it was a bit big. Oh, apparently it was a bit big. Anyway, so he's just giving me that as well. And he's just going, surprise. Oh gosh, now I've got still a surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes, but I need to still give you that as well. You were not expecting him to come through as well. You were not expecting, you'll have to give me his full name. Because I can't let you go without telling me his full name because I need to know. But anyway, he's just going, surprise, you weren't expecting me, and happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's. There's a song that Happy Valentine as well. That he's given me a song connected to Valentine. Why Happy Valentine's? It's leap year. We're past that. Happy Valentine. Need to get broken. Okay. Oh, broken nose. I read that as broken nose. Yeah, okay. Broken nose, got that. Yeah, because it's just not quite straight. So yes, he's just telling me about that. So anyway, my happy Valentine. My happy Valentine. He keeps on wanting me to give that to you as well. Is it my silly Valentine? My happy Valentine, my love Valentine, something my Valentine. Anyway, he's wanting to give that to you as well. All right, and I know we're past Valentine's, but he wasn't here on Valentine's, so he wants to give it to you now. Okay. I am rushing now because we're coming up to the end, and I know Richard is about to tell me we're coming up to the end. Sorry, what was that, Richard? He's just there we go. Yeah, so yeah, we kind of gone over. I'm sorry, guys, we've gone over, but hopefully that picture makes sense. You're going to have to tell me what his name is. Really want to know, because he hasn't given me all the name. The only name he's given me is Dickie. So I'm just going to say thank you. No, you can't leave without telling me. No, the nosiness. I'm going to have to do all of that research now and have a look. But yeah. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure tonight working with all of you guys. Now, two things I must say. Tonight, there's a new show straight after me at 8 o'clock. It's a new show. Readings as well and things like that, but talking about women's issues and things like that. So that's on tonight. Tomorrow, there is another new show on tomorrow as well. Is that right? Am I right with thinking that? Yeah. 11 o'clock, there's a new show on at 11 o'clock tomorrow. And what one's that one, Richard? I'm just going to relay it. Inner. So it's Jay and Adrian, and they're looking at the inner self, asking questions and finding the answers, and with meditations as well. 11 o'clock on a Friday. Oh my gosh, who can ask for more with that as well? So yeah, so we got two new shows on in the space of less than 24 hours. How exciting is that? It's fabulous. So yeah, so Mrs. MB, if you would like to text me privately the name, that'd be fabulous. Just let me know. Facebook, Emily, psychic artist, just let me know. That'd be great. And if you're wanting any further information, find me through the website, find me through Facebook. And don't forget, 8 o'clock, there's a new show because I'm going to dash because Richard's going to cut me off anyway. So I'll see you on the 14th of March, I believe is the next time I'm here. So look after yourselves and I shall see you all soon. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Yep. You okay?